Hi guys, Tara here from Colm, Quinn, BMW Athlone. Today I'm going to be talking you through this absolutely stunning X5 xDrive50e M Sport, which is finished in skyscraper grey. So I am going to run through some of the features. If you do have any questions, please do contact us here at Colm, Quinn, Athlone. But jumping straight into it, this X5 has your M Sport Pro pack, also your comfort pack, so I will also show you some of those features. Starting off the front here with that stunning fully blacked out kidney grille, which just looks unbelievable against that skyscraper grey. The fully blacked out kidney grille always looks really impressive from the front and gives it a lovely sporty look as well. Also ties in really nicely with some of the other black features that I will point out as we move along. For your headlights then, you have your adaptive LED headlights as well as your high beam assistant, so really good visibility with those, especially for any nighttime driving, as they will block out any oncoming traffic. And I should also mention that you do also get your iconic glow kidney grille at the front as well. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to show up on camera because it is still quite bright outside, but that is where the kidney grille has a really nice light feature shining down on the inside, which is so impressive at night time as well, and it really stands out on the road. For your alloys then, you have your 21-inch M spoke alloys in the black and grey, as you can see, the bicolour, and they are also paired with your M Sport brake caliper there in red, which, as you can tell straight away, just works so beautifully with that skyscraper grey. Again, the red really stands out, but it also still works really nicely. And as you move towards the tailgate, you have your sun protection glass windows as well as the black roof rails there. So you can see all of those tying in really nicely with your kidney grille there at the front, giving everything a lovely seamless finish. You can probably see the X5 locking and unlocking there, the lights flashing. That is all down to your comfort pack, so your keyless access, so you can have your key in your pocket, you can walk towards the X5 and it will unlock, and as you walk away it will lock as well. So in case you're wondering why it is locking and unlocking, that is why, just because I am moving to and from it. Moving to the tailgate then, really nice and sporty from the back. You have your xDrive50e badge as well as your X5 badge, and I'm just going to give you a quick look inside the boot just to give you an idea for space. So as you can see, plenty of room in there. These have a really great size boot, loads of room for shopping, luggage. You also have your charging cable tucked away nice and neatly in your bag there, not taking up any space. And you do have the option of folding down those rear seats if you need a bit of extra space. Always nice to have that option. You have your boot cover there, which can be left in or out, totally up to yourself. That is it out. And I'm just going to put it back in. Completely personal preference. And to close then, we can use our electric button, really convenient if the hands are full as well. And of course you can open and close the boot lid using your key as well. Giving you a look into the back then, your interior, you have your black extended merino leather, absolutely gorgeous. You have this beautiful quilted detail on your seats as well, which are just so luxurious looking. They're absolutely gorgeous. As you can see as well, plenty of space here in the back, loads of leg room for anyone traveling in the back, so it is just such a lovely comfortable car. You also have your M Sport stitching on your seat belts there as well. You have your child seat attachments in the back if they are needed. Armrest in the middle that folds down and has two cup holders. And to really add to that luxurious and ultimate comfort of this X5, for anyone travelling in the back, you also have your heated back seats and two charging ports there as well, which is just unbelievable. This time of the year, for anyone travelling in the back, they can pop on the heated seat. It's not just for those in the front to enjoy anymore, which is really nice. You also have your panoramic glass sunroof with that Sky Lounge panoramic package, absolutely stunning, especially paired with the black interior. It really opens and brightens up the inside. It's absolutely gorgeous. And on the back of your front seats, you do also have a bit of storage there as well. And a really nice thing is having those harder plastic shell on the back to keep the backs of those seats nice and clean. Your trim then from your front does continue onto the doors in the back, so you have that nice dark wooden trim which continues into the back, which is again absolutely stunning. Giving you an overview of the front then, again plenty of space. It's just so comfortable, again with that gorgeous detailing on the seats. You have the electric seat adjustments to make those seats as comfortable as possible, and of course you can set those seat settings in place with your memory seats as well. Sitting into the front, then you're getting a better look at that really nice dark wooden trim that runs across the dash, continues onto the doors, and then also continues down around your automatic transmission. And of course this does close over as well and has that same wooden trim. Absolutely gorgeous. You do also have the high gloss black then as well. You have your suspension here, your automatic transmission, driving modes, and then of course your dial and buttons to control your widescreen display. However, it is also fully touchscreen, so whichever you prefer. In here then you have your heated and cooled cup holders, really adding to that luxurious feel of this X5. Back here then you have your wireless charger, so you can charge your phone, which is really nice for any long journeys. If you do take your phone calls through the car or play music through your phone, you can ensure to keep your phone nice and charged. You also have a USB port there as well, and then you also have your digital key card, which can be used as a key, really handy, so that is there as well. Moving up then, as you can see, the buttons are very limited. It has a very minimalistic feel, so everything is controlled through your widescreen display, which we will take a closer look at in a minute. But for now, here you have your window clearers, your hazard lights, and then some kind of radio controls there with your volume button and also your skip to the next track. And then quickly looking at our M Sport leather steering wheel, on the left here you have your cruise control, and on the right you have your telephone, mic and media buttons. So as I was saying, you can connect your phone, take all your phone calls through the car. You have the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and you can use those wirelessly. You don't have to have your phone plugged in, so you can literally mirror your whole phone onto the car. So you can have your phone calls, podcasts, music. If you're used to using your Google Maps, you can also use those through the car. However, you do have a fully built-in BMW navigation system as well, which is amazing to have there. And then, as I was mentioning, everything is kind of controlled through your widescreen display. So this is your home screen. You'll always have these icons here at the bottom, which you'll probably use on a daily basis. So you'll always have your temperature, so you can go up or down with that. And then you do also have your front heated seats, and you also have your heated steering wheel, which is just ultimate comfort, especially during the colder months, early mornings. It's lovely to be able to pop those on. Down here then you have your media, so that includes your radio stations, or you can also have different sources of music, so your Spotify, or if you have a mobile connected. You have your navigation system, and then you have your telephone, where you can have all of your phone contacts stored in your car, which makes it really handy to be hands-free. And then you do also have your climate controls as well, so if you want more functions such as your fan and things like that, that is where you will find those. And then of course you do have some installed apps, and there is plenty of apps to play around with. You have your charging app. Of course, this is a hybrid, so you can kind of plan your charging plan. You can have your start time, your departure time, stop time, all those things, so you can be really in control of that. So you have an app in the car, or you can use your charging app on your My BMW app, so you can control all of that just from your phone, which is really handy. And then you also have things such as your displays that you can kind of configure for your own personal use, so you can do all that through the apps. There is plenty to play around with. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go through all of them, so if there is anything in particular that you want to know more about, do contact us and we can go through anything specific. And then of course up here you have your instrument cluster, so you can kind of decide what you want on display. So as you can see right now, you have your sat nav on display there, so that's really handy. And that is also where you'll find your combined range, so that is your fuel and your battery. As you can tell at the minute, it has no battery in it, it's just fuel. So on the battery as well, really handy for any like city driving, town driving. It's really nice to have the best of both worlds with that, and people are getting up to 100 kilometers on the battery, which is amazing. So I'm going to close it off there. As I mentioned at the beginning, if you've any questions about anything in particular, do let us know. It's an absolutely stunning X5. The extended black leather is just gorgeous, and I love this detailing on the seats, and then the skyscraper grey on the outside is absolutely gorgeous, especially with those black features and the red brake calipers. I'm actually going to hop out and give you one last overview of the outside before I finish up. So just giving you one last overview before I finish up. It's an absolutely beautiful X5. The skyscraper with the black and the red brake calipers there, it all just works so beautifully. So I am going to close this off here. Please do get in contact if you have any questions, but I hope that you found this video helpful, and yeah, thanks so much for watching.